Hey y'all, I'm going to do something new today, and I'm going to show y'all, the devastation that I've seen over North Carolina and just the surrounding areas when it comes to hurricanes. Okay, so let's just take a look at one quick video, and I'm just going to talk through the video. Okay, and so of course I have a nice little commercial, not needed. A rushing river of rubble. First, there was a lot of kegs, a lot of like propane tanks and things, and then it was shipping containers and vehicles. Let's turn it up. Whole buildings. Chris Faber took this video from his Biltmore Village apartment on the 3rd floor. It just kept coming. So yeah, I mean, I was really more concerned about something hitting Mexican like that. The water moving so fast. It's gonna hit the pool though right here. It shredded walls like paper. Oh, that would have hit the apartment below us. Ours would have just fallen. Mine would have just fallen into the river. Exit doors underwater. All Faber could do, watch the flooding under his feet. At that point, there was nowhere else for us to go. So, ride it out as best you can. Biltmore Village flooded to more than 24 feet in some areas. When it subsided to chest deep, Faber waded out to safety, though true safety still feels weeks away. It's a weird hurry up and wait feeling right now. Okay, y'all. I know y'all watched that video and it was devastating. Like I never seen a hurricane like this in North Carolina. Just the magnitude of it. It surprises me. It really surprises me. Um, how could this happen in North Carolina? I don't know. Um, how many people have, been in those storms their entire lives? Probably not many. So this is something new, and what I want to say is the world is changing, y'all. The world is changing. Let's take another look at another clip and see what they say. Number and address off the internet. Let's skip these videos because.
Good evening, everyone. We begin with astonishing video tonight. You will only see here on News 4. For the first time, we're seeing just how empty streets in downtown Waverly turned into a deadly rush of water in just minutes. Our chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley, got his hands on this video for us. And Jeremy, I know you keep looking into this. We have so many questions. You're not going to stop asking them. We're still trying to understand how so many people were caught off guard.
That's right, Tracy. And this video really clearly shows why this happened. The video you're about to see.
Okay, were they really caught off guard or did they get a warning to evacuate? Because some videos are starting to say like, hey, they did have a warning, but they just didn't leave. Let's keep going.
It has only ever before been seen by law enforcement as they've been working to try to understand how 20 people died in flooding no one expected. It's roughly 7:45 at Simpson and Commerce in Waverly on the morning of August 21st. The water is so shallow someone easily walks across the street and a security camera is rolling. Soon, water is over the road, but a truck can back up, no problem. They expect this in a town built around creeks. Yet soon, a woman begins to run. That nearby truck now eager to get away. Just down the street, Lindsay Daniel receives warning that a flood of water is coming, but she doesn't panic.
Every other flood we've had time to get our stuff and get out without rushing.
But watch what happens instead. Remember, the woman was able to cross the water without any problem. Now, you fast forward just 3 minutes, that street is impassable. It's now a river. The force of the water strong enough to float a car. At this point, Daniel's family can't leave their home.
The water still was rising so fast, we wasn't trapped in there.
Soon, a yellow truck washes up, slamming into the car. Not long afterwards, they're underwater too. The flood is so strong, it tears houses apart. Watch, an entire roof washes by. Listen to what a 911 operator tells Daniel.
All she was able to tell us was to...
Okay, before she says that, They said it was within 3 minutes. The water went from being shallow where you can walk across, you could run across, and then it was impassable in 3 minutes. So this is one of the things that I learned. Water can be fun, but too much water can kill you. So you have to be careful. You have to take, flood warnings and hurricane warnings serious. That's why a lot of times whenever we know it's about to get get crazy or the weather is about to change, you hear a lot of people going to the store and they want to buy eggs, they want to buy milk, they want to buy water, they want to buy, just any type of essentials, flashlights, batteries, things of that nature. Um, it's like a whole list of stuff that you can uh, get to be prepared for these types of situations. But just because you're prepared does not mean you're not going to get caught up when these type of situations happen. All right, let's finish this video and then I'm done.
For everybody to grab onto something in case we had to get out of the roof.
This is now the very water Daniel was preparing her family to float into, the kind strong enough to carry a metal tank.
I compared it to somebody taking a sledgehammer and busting a dam.
Unfortunately, the Daniel family was rescued before they had to try to get into the water.
All right, so that's it for today. I just want to let everybody know, take these weather warnings seriously. Don't take them lightly, because just because you've never seen a hurricane your whole life, and every time they say there's a hurricane, you just think, oh, it's going to be a whole bunch of rain and that's it. No, every time you should prepare yourself. Every time you should prepare yourself mentally, physically, all those things, okay? Go to the store, get those essential items. Make sure that you're not caught up. I even have some life jackets in my house because I just never know. I just want to make sure I have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I mean, you can be the best swimmer in the world, but too much water can drown you. So that's the thing. Never get above yourself whenever weather strikes, because it's called a national disaster for a reason. It's called, an act of God for a reason, because it's Mother Nature in its raw form. And you may be prepared, you may not be prepared, but like I said, you never can be too sure on what is going to happen, what's not going to happen. Because I know a lot of people went into this hurricane thinking they was going to come out and it was just going to be, a little bit of rain and maybe some branches might fall here and there. Even I thought that. But then when I watch these videos, I have a different perspective and a change of mind. All right, well, take care and be safe.